Okay, I wanted to do a video on my eye makeup. So applying the foundation and applying concealer. I have these circles here under my eyes that I do not like, and I constantly am looking for new products to try and cover them up. So my recent find, is going to be the Bobbi Brown corrector. And I kind of bounce in between concealers, and today I'm actually going to use the Studio Finish concealer by MAC. I did purchase the Bobbi Brown concealer as well when I purchased this. However, not sure I'm really fond of it quite yet. I'm still kind of bouncing in between the two because I did purchase them at around the same time. So I did apply eye cream, and I did apply a moisturizer already as well. So what I'm doing is with just a medium-sized concealer brush, I'm going to dab that in from the tear duct down on the darker area that I want to conceal. I'm going to blend that out. So far, as far as concealer goes, I still am really liking the HD Makeup Forever one. And it's got to be my favorite so far. It works the best, in my opinion. They also have a waterproof one that I am testing, and I think I definitely want to purchase that, especially for the coming up summer months and the hotter months that we're going to have. So I'm just applying that in there, trying to get it ready. And it does eliminate some of the darkness. I'm doing this video while everyone's sleeping, so if I'm a little too quiet, I apologize. I have two sons that are on vacation, on spring vacation, and one that does go on vacation next week. So, fun, 2 weeks worth of vacation. Then I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to go I'm just going in there, in that MAC. And I'm going to do the same thing, just blend it, or dab it and then blend it. And I blend it in there with my fingertip just because that way I get that smooth finish. Otherwise I maybe kind of make a triangle and blend outward. This is really smooth and silky. I'm actually doing this today without an eye primer. Without an eye primer, I can anticipate that I'd say about day's end I can see those areas again. However, I forgot to apply it before I started this video, so we're just going to go as is. Don't have anything really that I need my makeup to do today, so it's just an average day. Not very many activities. I have a lot of running around to do, but nothing that I will need it to stay put until the late hours of the day. You can see, you can tell the area is lightened up. It's not as dark. Then I'm going to go in with the Photo Ready by Revlon, and I purchased this in the golden beige. Just kind of give me a little bit of color because I am kind of pasty because of the winter. And I use that with a makeup sponge, a wet makeup sponge. So I have just a makeup sponge and a water bottle. This is plain water. I'm going to wet it on one side, just moisten it. And what I do is I go in with that and I just dab it. Put my fingertip in that area on my hand. A little bit out more. And I just kind of take that and dab it everywhere. And I only use one pump. And you go in with that makeup sponge and blend it. I've tried using the foundation brushes, and I think they work better with some products than other products. For some reason, I actually prefer to use a makeup sponge. I think it gives me a nice dewy finish versus a heavier finish, especially depending on the texture of the actual foundation that you're using. And I kind of bounce between the Photo Ready, and make sure you get that in those areas there. But I kind of bounce between the Photo Ready by Revlon and the MAC. I don't know if the MAC gives me the coverage that I actually like. I think I'm still in love with the Revlon Photo Ready. I just think I like the texture of it. I like the durability of it. I can go over that there. I like the durability of it. I just like the texture a lot more than the coverage that it gives you. I think the MAC that I actually have gives you the coverage that I really like. So this isn't, I noticed that with the Color Ready, if you use it and you put it on a foundation brush, it kind of goes on a little bit more pasty and it feels a little bit more heavier, to where if you wet your sponge, your little makeup square sponge, it actually goes on a little bit more dewy. It doesn't look as excuse me, as flat and matte. It actually looks a lot more satiny. It has like a satin finish to it. So I kind of like that a lot better, and I've played around with the two for quite some time just to kind of figure out what works best for me. And then I actually finished that with, I've been using this a lot lately. I do have the high definition setting powder by, I believe it's Makeup Forever, but this I'm noticing works just as well, and it was a lot less expensive, so I'm kind of playing with that still. I think I always do, just because I like trying different stuff, and I don't know, I really like this, how this one sets. It doesn't, crease up or anything like that, and it has the same quality. The texture is a little bit different than some of the others that are out there. However, it works just as well. I think, and in my opinion, for the price, you really can't go wrong. So I just use a big fluffy brush and I swirl it in there, and then I kind of tap it off on my wrist. And I put that everywhere so that I have that same color. And that is going to be my foundation routine. And I hope you can tell the difference on the before after. My cheeks are kind of reddish, and now they actually look look even with the rest of my face. I also have some redness that happens in here, and now that's evened out as well. So, and I don't have those circles as bad now. They're definitely covered up and they look even with my skin tone. Yep. I hope you liked the video. I hope that helped. If you have any questions or want any other tips on applying your foundation and concealer, feel free to leave a message. I definitely will reply as soon as possible to my messages. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. Have a good day. And thanks for watching.